Hey, everybody. I was just listening to TikTok because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I have not been to sleep tonight. I need to go to sleep. I'm about to try to go to sleep, but it's insomnia. It's chronic insomnia. Still got it. Ain't lost it. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, a gentleman did a video. And the thing about it, he wasn't one of those copper-colored racist type persons. I didn't say racist, I-S-T or E-S-T. I said racist, R-A-C-E-S. No, he wasn't one of them. And he talked about India. Oh, God. I was taught that India is a Greek word. No, it isn't. Indios, I-N-D-O-S, is a Greek word. India is not a Greek word. It's a modern word. Lord have mercy. Do you know they weren't called India when, pay attention, Alexander the Great tried to conquer it? It wasn't called India, but we were taught that it was called India. That's a lie. Why were we taught this? Well, we were taught this because, remember, the lie was Columbus thought that he had arrived in India, thus he called them Indians. Lord have mercy. Now, we all know that was a lie. We all know Columbus didn't discover anything, but I never thought about the logic because I knew it wasn't called India before. I had heard all the names it was called. Just like Bahrain and all of these other places, Myanmar, they all had different names and their name changed. Lord have mercy. They weren't called India because, remember, the British conquered portions of the region. God, they were an Asian nation. Pay attention. And they were a division. That's why you've heard us talk about Eurasia. You've heard the phrase. They don't use it anymore. Y'all need to pay attention because I just did an hour-long video talking about this very same lie that they've tried to perpetuate. Trying to perpetuate that, oh, the Indians were here first, and we brought all of the black people to America. There were none here before that. We brought them here. One of the biggest lies that they could ever tell. But see, the problem is when they first told the lie, there was no mass media. There was no massive research anybody could do. Everybody went by paper, word of mouth. Sorry, it's 4 o'clock and the roosters are up. This is that time. This is where they usually would be roostering. That's what they're doing right now. I'm going to let them do that. About 1 o'clock this morning, I went out and watered the ducks, gave them their water and changed their water and, took care of the ducks because they needed to be taken care of. So the ducks, we get along just fine. They greet me whenever I go out there, all come up to the gate. They're still scary, but they'll still come up to the gate and let me know, hey, you are homie. Now, where's our food? That's what they do. All right. Just wanted to share that information with you guys about the India thing. Now I'm going to let you go. 4:16, 3-minute video. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. And, because this is how we do it. I got to pause y'all because this is the other phone and I forgot. I don't have the, That's what I'm looking for. Gotta go.